Hi everyone, I'm Michaela Goose and you are watching ntTV's online report. In a new turn for the presidential election, a third-party candidate is rising up. On Tuesday evening, independent Congressman Justin Amash announced he would begin a presidential exploratory committee and start his journey in the presidential race. Amash is a former member of the Republican Party and would be running under the Libertarian Party as an independent. Although it is unlikely for a third-party candidate to win the presidency, a strong candidate could reshape the race. Amash's success would depend on getting the votes from Democrats who aren't completely behind Biden or Republicans who are dissatisfied with how the Trump administration has handled the economy during this pandemic. The Libertarian Party is scheduled to choose their candidate at the end of this May. Some of the Republicans who are dissatisfied with the Trump administration are mainly focused on the rate of the economy during this pandemic. For the first time in 6 years, the U.S. saw a GDP drop of 4.8% this first quarter. Should the effect of the coronavirus be any worse than expected, the economy might drop to a number similar to the 2009 recession. Multiple major companies as well as big industry are all releasing major hits to sales since February. The real estate market saw more than a 20% decrease in sales. With businesses closed and millions of Americans without work due to the pandemic, people are itching to get back to normal. Texas is one of those states planning on getting back to normal. On Monday, Governor Abbott released phase 1 of the state's reopening.
We wanted to make sure that we were able to open up as quickly as possible, but as safely as possible. And these are decisions that are the result of tremendous input by the best possible medical team. And we would not be making a decision to open up Texas without that medical advice.
Many are excited to get back to work, but there are still restrictions in place with the first phase. Others worry that this is too soon of a reopening and could lead to a spike in new cases.
If we are unsuccessful or prematurely try to open up and we have additional outbreaks that are out of control, it could be much more than that. It could be a rebound to get us right back in the same boat that we were in a few weeks ago.
The pandemic has caused a lot of unease on both sides, with protests around the nation against this lockdown and others going online to urge people to abide by the lockdown and to please be safe. During the slow reopening of the state, someone took to Austin City Hall to make their opinion heard on the situation. On Monday night, the Austin City Hall was vandalized with red paint slapped across the building and anti-capitalist messages on the stairs, stating imperialism is the virus, socialist revolution is the cure. The message also seemed to tie to International Workers' Day, when so many people have lost their jobs. Although there are some suspects, no arrests have been made. One of the main reasons the reopening of states is going so slow is due to not knowing who exactly has the virus. With limited testing, there is not much data on the actual numbers of who is infected.
The White House is straining to ramp up testing as new modeling shows a rising estimate for coronavirus deaths in the U.S., approximately 74,000 by August, up from some 67,000 projected last week. Even the president appears to be embracing the new estimate.
Yeah, we've lost a lot of people, but if you look at what original projections were, 2.2 million, we're probably heading to 60,000, 70,000. It's far too many. One person is too many for this. And I think we've made a lot of really good decisions.
In Denton, there have been about 13 new cases as of Tuesday, bringing the total countywide number to above 700. There will also be the first drive-through testing site this Saturday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., along with multiple other sites. For more information on these testing sites, as well as registering for testing, please visit the website below. And in recognition of frontline workers during this pandemic, a Fisher-Price company, Mattel, has released a new hero action figure collection. The collection includes figurines of nurses, healthcare workers, and delivery drivers, all of those who are helping us to survive this pandemic. The proceeds of the sales will go to the First Responders First Fund, which provides essential supplies and protection to those working on the front lines of this pandemic. To buy one of these action figures or donate, go to the website for more information. That's all I have for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for joining us here on ntTV's Online Report. Join us again tomorrow at 5.